Yeah, this video is going to be about leather jackets. I'm just letting you know. We're going to talk about some leather jackets in this video, like this one. I know my topic selections have been all over the place the last couple of months between the championship belts, the weight loss stuff, and now I'm talking about leather jackets, but they're all sort of interrelated, right? Being able to buy stuff that you want and get stuff that you want but you couldn't have before and you couldn't fit into things before. So they're all related, but I wanted to tell you guys about a brand, and I'm not getting paid for this in any way. I am a customer of this company. They're called Master Supply Company. They're a leather jacket and denim jacket company based out of Canada. I have been ordering jackets from them for the last 2 years or so, and I wanted to make a video about their products for a while because people commented on a couple of videos that I made over the last year or so where I was wearing a similar jacket to this one. People kind of highlighted how cool the jacket was, same leather, same color, but it was like a trucker style. And I love that jacket. I love that jacket. And I felt like I should share this information with you that this company exists and you can go out and get these really cool jackets. And there's like a secret, there's like a special point to this whole video. So let's get to the beginning. If you've been watching my videos as of late, you'll know that I recently lost a significant amount of weight. And I'm only bringing that up because when I initially found Master Supply Company and found their Gold Rush leather jacket, I immediately, and this was me over 300 pounds, I fell in love with that jacket. I said, that is the coolest looking jacket. And on their website, they sell up to a 5X. Now, most of my clothes at the time, I was in the 3X to 4X range, over 300 pounds. So usually a 5X would have been okay. And when I previously bought like cheap leather jackets from, like retail outlets, a 5X would usually get the job done because of my shoulders. But long and short, right, because of their manufacturing processes, Canada, they use a manufacturing facility in Pakistan to put the jackets together. When you're using Asian countries, things tend to skew a little small. So I ordered the 5X. I got the 5X. The 5X didn't fit. I was totally heartbroken because I really wanted this jacket. I thought it looked cool. It made me feel cool. And I had to email them and say, hey, I'm sorry, I have to return this jacket. It doesn't fit me. And their customer service was so nice. And they're like, hey, man, is it just the fit issue? Because we'll make you a custom jacket that will fit your size. If you go to a tailor, get all of your measurements, we'll totally make you a custom jacket. And there was they didn't charge me extra for that. And they took the return. They let me do the custom leather jacket. And then I got my copy of the Gold Rush. And I was so happy. It was just so nice to be able, when you're bigger and you have to always make compromises about the clothes that you want, it was really nice to be able to go out and order something that I really wanted, and I could wear it, and I could wear it proudly, and I got so many compliments about that jacket over the last 2 years. I love that jacket, and I use it in a couple of videos, and people always comment and reach out to me about that jacket. Flash forward a couple of 2 years later, and I bought another jacket from them, by the way. They created a version of the Gold Rush called the Cardinal, which was a distressed red leather jacket. Now, admittedly, red leather is a bold choice. I'm not going to sit here, especially when you're over 300 pounds and you're like, yeah, this jacket, this is the one, baby. I'm going to do a red leather jacket too. But you know what? Screw it. I felt bold. It's a bold choice for a bold person, and I did it. I was rocking that leather jacket throughout the winter. But around the time that I got that jacket, and that was also custom, that's around the time where I really had to double down on my health issues and lose weight. Yeah, both of those jackets are too big for me right now. I'm still going to keep them just in case I fail miserably and I gain weight again. But now that I'm at this spot, and I don't think I'm going to get much smaller than this, although hopefully, fingers crossed, I keep this weight because this one, if I gain a couple of pounds, I'm kind of in trouble with this jacket. One of the things that especially in the winter when I was wearing the trucker style jackets with the buttons, is that, especially when you're working the leather and it's new, you kind of break those buttons in. Sometimes it's a little, it's a little arduous to kind of button them up. And it's not specific to Master Supply Company. I just bought a couple of button up coats, like light coats, and the same thing with the buttons. When you're dealing with buttons, especially if you're on the go and you want to move fast, it's a little, sometimes you wish you had a zipper. And then I noticed on Master Supply Company's website that they recently introduced the Daytona biker jacket, the biker motorcycle cut jacket. I think that's what they call it, a motorcycle cut. And I was super jealous. I was like, oh, yeah, motorcycle cut. That's my jam usually. I like the motorcycle cuts. But, it's a black leather jacket. And as an Italian person, sometimes I'm a little cautious about wearing black leather. People think that I'm in the mafia or I look like mean. So I don't always naturally gravitate towards black leather. So, but that was the only color choice that Master Supply Company offered. So I decided I was in the market for a new leather jacket. One of the cool things with some of the weight loss is that I pretty much fit within the XL size. Although watching Master Supply Company's videos, I realized that sometimes the torso on their biker jackets were a little short, which is what I prefer because, again, as a historically bigger person, I always like a little bit extra room, like length in the belly. So I wanted it a little bit longer, and what I really wanted was, hey, my favorite jacket that you make is the Gold Rush, but I love the cut of a motorcycle jacket. Is there any way that you would make me a custom jacket with the gold leather from the Gold Rush and the cut of the Daytona? And they re-released the Daytona with a couple of different tweaks. So can I get a Daytona cut motorcycle jacket with the leather with the gold leather? And they said yes. Shout out to Josh. Thank you, Josh. I went out, did my order, worked with them, did the custom order again. So every jacket that I've ever had from them has been custom, and they're fantastic. And I wasn't expecting to see this jacket until the end of the summer, right? It is currently June, and I wasn't expecting to see it for, 8 weeks. And I got this jacket in 2 weeks. And I mean, again, I'm sweating right now in this video because I'm wearing a winter leather jacket on a 90-degree day in southern New Jersey. But I am so happy. Thing that I really want to highlight about Master Supply Company, and regardless of your size, this is a company that's willing to work with you and give you what you want. If you are feeling self-conscious about your size and if you can't go out and buy these things that you want like all these other people, they will make you something that will fit you. You have to get a tailor, by the way, get the right measurements, and they do everything in centimeters, by the way. So if you're an American, centimeters. But get your right measurements. They have instructions and they have printouts that you can take to your tailor to make sure that you're getting the right measurements. But get the right measurements. And what a treat to have exactly what you want. Now, with this coat, I took it a step further. I could fit into an XL. I could get something off the rack. But I'm like, hey, can you make this thing that's entirely in my mind? I want this leather. I love this gold leather, but I want them in a motorcycle cut. And they did exactly what I asked. And they were so cool about it. By the way, so if you like this jacket, right? If you're like, man, that is a cool leather jacket, and I like the motorcycle cut, and I like the gold color, and I want to order one, right? They don't sell this. You have to get this custom. But I would recommend you call it the Joey. Be like, I want the Joey. I'm going to try to make that a thing. I'm going to send Josh and Lane from Master Supply Company. I'm going to send them this video. So I'm going to be like, hey man, let's call this the Joey, baby. They're not going to call it the Joey. One other thing, I mentioned that I generally have a phobia of black leather jackets, being an Italian person from a major metropolitan area. But I wanted to see what an off-the-shelf jacket looked like there because I may buy another one in the future. So I ended up buying the standard black Daytona 224. It's the 224 cut. It's the updated 224. So I got that as well. I'll flash that as I'm talking on the screen. And it's a beautiful jacket. It looks really cool. I don't think I look inherently menacing in it. But I think it's a really cool jacket. And, one of the things that I realized I do, when I go to work, I wear khakis a lot, and gold with khaki pants is not necessarily the best look, so I kind of wanted a different color for the khaki days. And anyway, I was able to make that work. And again, the team at Master Supply Company, whether it's custom or whether it's a standard order, I've never had such customer service buying clothes before. I've never felt like I can just reach out and be like, hey, this isn't working for me for whatever reason, and I guess I can't be a customer then, right? And they're like, oh no, we'll figure it out. And I've never experienced anything like that before in my life. Whether I've been overweight or I don't actually know if I'm overweight or not right now. I think if I talk to a doctor, I'm still overweight. But the point is that I can buy clothes off the shelf now. So as I was editing the video, and you'll see because I'll leave a piece of it in, the video shifted the autofocus to the championship belts in the background, and I was blurry for the rest of the video. And so I decided to re-record this section of the video, and I got changed already because I was all sweaty because I was in front of the lights and filming everything. So I switched to jackets so you could see a little bit of the black leather jacket too. And I know that I left another section of the black leather jacket of me putting it on or whatever, but whatever. Anyway, and then the other good point is when you're re-recording a section of a video, I went a little long on the whole thing, but especially the end. So I really just want to wrap up and say, number one, the quality of these jackets is excellent. The customer service of Master Supply Company is special. The ability to get customized jackets because of size or because of preferences or design ideas, the fact that you can actualize something that was in your head. And I was pining over a motorcycle gold leather jacket for 2 years. I'm like, I wish this thing was in a motorcycle cut. And the fact that they were able to do it, it's special. It makes me happy. And that's why I'm making this video. I want to share with you. It's truly joyous, right? It's just, you get it out of the package, like, this is exactly what I wanted, and it fits me perfectly. There's something special about that. And the fact that this company can actualize those wants, it's special. And I wanted you guys to know about that. I wanted you to feel like you had access to this too, if it's something that you want. And before I close out this video, I want to also say it again. The cut of this jacket is the Daytona 224. The gold leather, you could guess, technically you can call that the Golden Daytona. I mean, that's probably the right nickname for it. But again, I want to make it a thing. If you order the gold 224, call it the Joey. Ask for the Joey. Josh will know. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get this video. But thank you for watching this video. Thank you for listening to me drone on about cool leather jackets. I hope that if you're a leather jacket aficionado, if you're someone that likes to wear leather jackets, or just someone who wants a really quality, good winter jacket, that you consider Master Supply Company, because I think they're a special company, small mom and pop shop out of the great white north in Canada. And just a really cool brand, really cool designs, and I'm very, very glad that I found it, which I should also give a shout out to YouTuber Peter McKinnon, because Peter McKinnon did a little video on Master Supply Company, and he was wearing the Gold Rush. That's how I found out about the brand. And again, the whole idea of seeing something on the internet and you're like, oh man, I weigh over 300 pounds. I'm not going to be able to buy that. I'm not going to be able to wear that. And then to be able to get that, it's special. I'm very, very glad to have been able to do it and experience it and get to know this company, to be able to continue to buy product from them. I'm a loyal person, and again, because of the way that they've treated me over the years, I want to let people know that they're a really good company, really cool products. And again, because people have reached out and asked me, what is that jacket? Or that's a really cool jacket, where did you get it? Now you know. And thank you for watching this. Thank you for your interest, and happy hunting. If you have any questions about the jackets or the company, I'm happy to try to answer your questions. But overall, like I said, it's truly a fantastic customer service experience, and I wanted you guys to know about it. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. I'll be back with another one when I make another one. Take care.